defects in casting. This means during the casting process, the cast product uh, means most of the cases the cast product or the form cast product are in defects condition. Means जो cast product मिलेगा वो mainly defect रहता है. So different type of defects है. And why these defects are formed. So I will tell one by one. So means different type of defects, their characteristics, and uh, some cause of defects means why those defects are formed, and some remedies. Remedies means how these defects can be prevented or can be minimized. Okay. So mainly the defects formed due to improper solidification or due to the gases within the mold cavity. Those gases cannot escape out from the mold cavity and may, may cause the casting defect. Okay. So basically, casting process involves so different procedures. Means one by one steps in involving all the procedures, manpower, machines, instruments. So production of casting involves a large number of steps. Large number of steps means like design of pattern, pattern making, molding, and melting of material, scrap material, melting of a scrap material or material, means, the material from which the cast product to be made, and pouring technique, then shake out, battling, and last finishing, surface finishing, and inspection. So all these steps are involved in the casting process. So from all these steps, one of the steps may be key, means due to the carelessness or improper training, or maybe something else. One of the steps will be not in proper way. So it is not uncommon for one or more of these steps to be performed satisfactorily. Means one of these steps may be performed unsatisfactorily due to use of defective materials or equipment or carelessness of the operator or lack of skills. Okay, so what happened? Such unfactorily operations results in a defective casting, which may be rejected at the final stage. So if the product is in defect, so those products will be rejected in the final stage. Okay, so uh, and obviously those defects in casting are not retrievable. Means those defects cannot be retrieved. Okay, some of the defects, those are like extra parts that can be machined away. Those can be removed, but most of the defects cannot be retrieved or removed. So, care should be taken during the casting process to avoid the defects. Okay. So it is therefore necessary to understand the various defects that occurs mainly in case of sand casting and obviously for the other casting processes also. So means first have to understand the various type of defects and their causes. Hmm? Different causes for those defects, and that is actually main factors that are responsible for the occurrence. Occurrence means occurrence of cast defects in the cast product. Okay. So this is actually causes of casting defects. This diagram is known as fishbone diagram. The structure of this diagram is like a fish, and these are the bone of a fish. So that's why it is called fishbone diagram. So these are actually the bone of a fish, and this diagram is looking like a fish. Okay, so this is actually called fishbone diagram. Okay, now so casting defects involve what? Machine. So means machine, die, metal, means which metal you want to cast, short sleeve, etc. So yeah, like in case of machines, so if there are different parameters which affects the casting defects, mainly in case of die casting porosity. So like die cavity flaming time, fast short set point, uh, plunger velocity, okay, plunger velocity in stage 1, stage 2. In case of die, so design of gate, lubricant, cooling system, die temperature, all these parameters will affect the casting defects. Okay, metal means condition of metal, composition of metals, temperature, melting temperature of metals. So all these parameters will affect the casting defects. Okay, short sleeve means dimensions, lubricant, filling level. Okay, so these casting defects can be categorized means uh, according to the uh, different categories. Casting defects in casting can be classified like a metallic projection. If there is a metallic projection in the cast product, and so these are had one type of category is of casting defects. Another is cavities. If there is a cavity is in the defects in this category is discontinuities, defective surface, incomplete casting, incorrect dimensions or shape, inclusions or structural anomalies. So all these are the categories along upon which means on these based on these categories, casting defects can be classified. Okay, so these are actually main categories. Based on these categories, casting defects can be classified classified in different groups. Okay, so the broad classification of casting defects are gas defects, means defects due to the caused due to the gas. So the gas is in the mold cavity. So those defects are classified within the group of gas defects. Another is shrinkage cavities, means the defects on the cast product all due to the shrinkage of the molten material due to the cooling from high temperature to low temperature. Shrinkage actually occurs. So those defects are actually called shrinkage. It means in the group of sinkage cavities. Molding material defects. These are also the one broad classification of casting defects. Pouring metal defects means due to the improper pouring technique, the defects come in the cast product are in the group of pouring metal defects. Even not only pouring technique means the metal uh, the metals which are poured into the mold cavity means the molten metal according to means depending on the molten metal the defects come in the cast product is also in the category of pouring metal defects. Metallurgical defects, some metallurgical defects also are there in the cast product. So these are the broad classification. Depends on this broad classification casting. There are different uh, casting defects. So some of the common defects in the casting I am telling. Just one like one is the open blow or sometimes and blowhole, open blow or blowhole. So first here is actually blowholes. So in this casting, in the casting product, this type of past product will form. Just hole one or more than one holes in the cast product. Okay, and pinhole porosity. So this is actually the pinhole porosity due to the improper engagement of the pinhole. I will tell one by one. Those are most important. Okay. Second is third is entrapped air and other gases. So this is actually in the group of gas defects, entrapped air and other gases. Cracked casting means sometimes after during the casting during the casting process, our product may be cracked. So those are actually called the cracked casting defect. Bent or twisted casting. So this actually happen uh, if the proper during the solidification metal will sinkage and during the sinkage bending means the cast product may be bent, okay, or twist if not proper place is provided to uh, solidify. Okay, so another is drop mold fusion. Fusion actually this is for this type of defects will cause due to the heating of the molten material, swell, run out, misrun. This figure misrun means you have to cast up to this, but the liquid metal, molten metal, does not flow up to the end. So this is actually misrun. Mis, this is actually misrun or cold shot. Shrinkage falls. Shrinkage falls. This is actually this type of defects are the shrinkage falls or shrinkage defects. Means material gets shrink like this due to the solidification of the molten material. Okay. Rot trail or buckles. So another is core shift inclusions. Inclusions due to subcurrent particles. Okay. Cuts and washes, metal penetration, hard spots, scrap, and hot tear. So these are actually common defects in casting. So some of them I will discuss. Some of them, those are important, and those are mostly common defects in the casting process. And on those casting defects, I will discuss the characteristics of those casting defects, causes, and remedial measures of to avoid the defects. Okay, so first one is blowhole. This is the actually under the category of gas defects. So characteristics, what is the characteristic of this type of casting defect? It is a kind of cavities defect which is divided into pinhole and surface blowhole. So actually what happened due to the gases within the liquid metal, gas will entrapped into the liquid metal, and the whole field form means this is actually within gas within the mold metal. These gases will not escape out from the molten metal, remain, and this will ultimately create a hole, blowhole. Okay, and after removing this surface, so this thin surface, this blowhole will come out like this. Okay, blowhole. Okay, so pinhole is very tiny and small holes, and the surface blowhole can only be seen after the machining. Means after removing this surface, this hole can be visible. Okay. So, when gases entrapped by solidifying metal on the surface of the casting, which results in a rounded or oval blowhole as if a cavity that I have told. This defects nearly always located at the top part of the mold, means the upper part of the mold, just near the top part of the mold, in properly vented packets and undercuts. So these defects are actually occur just near the top part of the mold. Okay. So why these blowholes occur? The causes first is due to the high release of extensive gas from core cavity, low gas permeability of the core chain, and those means those gases are low permeability. So mm, those gases we feel cannot be escaped from the mold material and remains in the uh, molten material and create a blow hole. Okay, and this also caused due to the moisture content of the sand. And so if the sand has a more moisture content, then blow hole will also be found. Low gas permeability of the sand and high sand temperature, high bentonite content. So these are the causes of blowholes. Now, what are the remedies? So to prevent these blowholes, some remedies is like improve pore venting and provide venting chemicals and ensure copper prints are free of resin. Means just to improve the casting product or to minimize the blowholes type defect, provide uh, venting chemicals. And those chemicals will react with the gases and those gases will escape out. Okay. Another remedy is reduce the amount of gas or use flow reacting binders. Another is apply dressing to pores and slowing down on the rate of heating and reducing the gas pressure. Dry output pore and store dry, thus reducing the absorption of water and reducing the gas pressure. Uh, and also, this blowhole can be minimized by reduce the moisture content of sand. And as these blowholes are due to the more moisture content, so reducing the moisture content, these blowholes can be blowholes type casting defect can be minimized. Okay, and also by improving the gas permeability and reduce temperature of sand, use sand temperature of sand, use sand cooler if necessary. So by reducing the temperature of sand, to reduce the temperature of sand, sometimes it can be used sand cooler. So if it is actually necessary, then you can use the sand cooler to reduce the temperature of the sand. Okay. So by this way, blowhole type defect can be minimized. Now, the second gas type defect is pinhole porosity. So the pinhole porosity, this defects, the characteristics of this defect, the agglomeration of a small rounded cavity of up to around 5 millimeter in size. Means they are actually rounded cavities like this, uh, rounded cavities, and the size of these cavities of around 5 mm of diameter. Okay, and like this is also a pinhole, and the surface of this cavity is mostly smooth and polished, and occasionally with graphite. And these pinhole porosity are visible. Okay, all the cavities have the same size and the long horn is always oriented perpendicular to the surface, arranged at the outer edge in the line in bisecting the angles. Means this is actually location of the pinhole porosity. So this pinhole porosity are arranged at the outer edge in the line bisecting the angle. Means just at the near the parting line. So how this pinhole porosity can be minimized by optimum optimize the mold material like water content and nitrogen content. So by supplying optimum mold material, um, and nitrogen content in iron uh, less than 80 ppm supply of nitrogen content in case of iron casting. Okay, so by this way, pinhole porosity type gas defects in casting can be minimized. Another air gas type defects is air inclusions. So This is means just like a inclusions due to who the gases uh, absorbed by the mold material, I mean molten material. So due to the absorb of those absorb of gases by the molten material, those gases will not scrape out, means escape out from the mold cavity or from the molten material, and uh, those gases remain within the harsh product, and ultimately from the air inclusions like this. So ultimately, this type of inclusions. So this is actually nothing but a porosity, actually porosity type, air porosity. Okay. So these actually causes due to who the gases gases are not escaped output from the molten material. Those gases are means in the molten material. Okay, and make the small holes or inclusions in porosity type inclusions in the harsh product, and these is are called actually air inclusions. And obviously, these air inclusions type defects will increase if the pouring temperature is increased, means high, and as the pouring temperature is more high, so high, then the gases within the molten material, chances of remaining the gases in the molten material will increase, and ultimately will- the chances of air inclusions in the product will increase. So and another causes is due to the poor getting design, and getting design is not proper. In that case also, air may be free, uh, remains within the molten material, cannot escape outward to from the molten material. And if the getting design is in a straight type, then what happen? And unpressurized means molten metal will get unpressurized, means the lower portion of the screw will make low pressure. That I have told in the previous class. If the design of a screw is like a straight type, this is straight type. So what happen? The molten metal will pour like this, and at the bottom, what happen? A low pressure will create. But if the design of a screw type like this, then molten metal will flow, and at the bottom of the screw is the flow of the molten metal. So at the bottom of the molten metal will create a high pressure. So there is a less chances of air enter. But here in this case, high chances of air enter in the molten material. Okay. So these are the gas type defects in the cast product. Okay. So the time is actually now over.